What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K25 center build video. And in today's video we are going to be making 7'3" Victor Wembanyama. Now I have been absolutely in love with this build. This is one of the most fun builds that I've made so far this year. I've had a blast playing on this. It has a little bit of everything. It is extremely Victor Wembanyama like. I think this is going to be one of the best Victor builds out there as we get his full skill set, the shooting, finishing, passing, which is very underrated. He actually just had a career high 11 assists and a triple-double. His passing is extremely underrated. We're going to get some good passing on this build. We're going to get that high block rating, rebounding, and we're going to get good physicals for 7'3" as well. And once you get cap breakers on this build as well too, it is insane. And once you get 7 cap breakers, you can change the name of this build to something that is super sick. I was hyped when I seen what pops up when I added my cap breakers to this, but I'll talk about that later. Let's get into this build. So of course we are going 7'3". Now I'm gonna skip to the wingspan here. So normally for my Victor builds I would like his wingspan to be maxed out, as Wemby has crazy wingspan, but we are going to go to 7'10". That way we can get sharpshooting takeover and we're able to get the bucket takeover or the shot creating takeover on a 7'3". Wemby shoots step back threes, fadeaway threes. He can do pull up middies, the whole works. So this is going to increase your mid-range, your driving layup, and your close shot as well. So you can turn this build into an absolute demon shot creator at 7'3". You can also switch over to glass gunner if you want as well too, and be an even better spot up stretch big. It's amazing. So we are going to go with a 7'10" wingspan. That's still pretty long and it still looks like Victor as well, but again I would have liked to get an 8-foot wingspan, but put it down to 7'10" so we can get the sharpshooting takeover and we can get the shot creating takeover as well. Now for the weight, we're going to go to 231 pounds. That way we're still able to get a 96 defensive rebound, so that way we can get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So it's nice. We do sacrifice 1 point of vertical and we can get 1 extra point of strength, but again putting it up but just to 231 pounds to get that 96 defensive rebound, we definitely want that. Want to be able to stag boards and not allow the opponent to get second chance opportunities. So now we can go ahead and click continue. Here you can see the build. So we do go with a 92 close shot. I really like having a high close shot, especially in a Victor Wembanyama build. Then once we add the cap breakers to it, we can get Hall of Fame Paint Prodigy and we can max batch +1 it to get Legend Paint Prodigy. And of course we do have an 80 driving layup, and Paint Prodigy, it does pop up on driving layups as well. And Paint Prodigy is like a mixture of mouse in the house or masher, whatever it might be. So having that 7'3" build, and then you maybe got a 7-footer, 6'10", 6'11", maybe a guard comes over and switches, whatever it might be, Paint Prodigy is going to kick in and you're going to finish at an even higher rate. Plus the high level of Paint Prodigy to go with the silver physical finisher is extremely nasty as well. So you can finish some even more crazy layups, floaters, whatever it might be. So you can convert even more contact layups and finish some absolutely disgusting layups. And if you guys look in the extra clips of this portion of this video, there's a few layups that I make that I couldn't believe that I made. It was absolutely insane. So now the only thing also going with the 7'10" wingspan and 231 pounds, we can only get a 79 driving dunk, so it doesn't make sense to go up to 79. You don't get any animations, badges, anything like that. So 75 is the threshold for that. But again, even if you go to an 80 driving dunk, you're just getting the quick drop dunk package. I don't think you can unlock any takeovers at the 80 driving dunk as well. And 75 driving dunk is still extremely nice. And as you've seen, I got a putback where I jumped over somebody. That was absolutely insane. And of course, we are going to be a beast under the net. So again, if you get knocked out of a standing dunk animation, you still have that high close shot that you can finish around the rim. But we're going to get elite big man contact dunks with Victor Wembanyama. Absolutely. He's an absolute beast around the rim, especially with that crazy wingspan. And of course, if you get enough cap breakers and you want to put 5 to get 95 standing dunk for Hall of Fame rise up, you can definitely do that as well. I left the post control. I didn't increase the post control. I believe it just went up to this because of my 92 close shot. It goes up to a 67, but we can still get silver hook specialist, bronze post fade phenom, bronze post powerhouse, and bronze post up poet. So you can still get a few post badges there, but again, I wasn't really focusing on post control. Victor isn't a huge post player in my mind. I see a lot of people put post control in their Victor builds, but it's one of the last things I would upgrade. If I'm able to upgrade it, then maybe I will, but I think this is absolutely fine. We still get everything else that we need. And we get this 80 mid-range, which is also very key in getting our bucket takeover. So as you see here, we do have the bucket takeover unlocked. You need a 75 close shot, 80 driving layup, and an 80 mid-range. So thankfully, even going with 7'10" wingspan, 231 pounds, we can still get that 80 driving layup. We got that 80 mid-range shot, and then we have that 75 75 close shot as well. And as you see, the takeover ability is Silky Shooter, easier to make perimeter shots off the dribble and boost shots chance of ankle breakers. So you can get ankle breakers in this takeover at 7'3" with this Wemby build. And plus, that's going to give you a 99 close shot, 87 driving layup, and an 87 midi. So you become absolutely deadly and lethal with it. And then the badges that we do get bronze Deadeye, bronze post fade phenom, and silver set shot specialist. But of course, that 75 3 ball, that is going to unlock our glass gunner takeover, which is an amazing takeover for big men. +8 to your 3 ball and +8 to both sides of the rebounding, offensive and defensive rebound. So you can also get that 99 defensive, an 83 offensive rebound, and an 83 3 ball. I would have liked to get a little bit more free throw, especially with that nice high finishing. You are going to get fouled at times, especially if you use your pump fakes, but it is what it is. You can still knock them down here and there. It's not too bad, but again, had to sacrifice something. One of the last things that I upgrade is the free throw. And we do get an 87 pass accuracy on this build, so we can get gold break starter, gold dimer, and we can also get bronze versatile visionary. Now what I ended up doing, I had 2 extra cap breakers because I put my first set to +4 to my defensive rebound to get a 96. I had 2 extra cap breakers. I ended up putting him onto the pass accuracy. That way we can get silver versatile visionary. And like I was talking about, Wemby's passing game is extremely underrated, and he just had a triple double with 11 assists. So you gotta have some playmaking on these Wemby builds. Now his passing is very underrated. I like to have the passing on them as well. And we can get an 87, but we are gonna add 2 cap breakers to this to get 89, so we can get silver versatile visionary. Plus, if you want to run the fast break takeover where you can get your pass accuracy increased, that would also help out as well. But then of course we get a 40 ball handle and a 40 speed with ball, so we can get some dribble moves. And if you're a good dribbler with the normal dribble moves, you can definitely sauce up and go crazy. Match that with your shot creating takeover, you're gonna go crazy with it. So now I went to 82 because we're able to get Hall of Fame paint patroller. So we need to add 4 to our block once you get those cap breakers. It might be a little bit down the road, but eventually you will be able to. And then we keep getting cap breakers in the season rewards as well. So eventually you'll earn 2 from the seasons where you can add that on to get your interior defense up. And once you become a veteran 2 or legend 1, legend 2, I can't remember when the 3rd set of cap breakers is, then you can add it on to your block to get a 97 block, and then you'll have that 84 interior defense, and you'll be able to get Hall of Fame paint patroller. So this build, once all the cap breakers near the end of the year, is gonna be insane. I can't wait to try this out. Once I get my next set of cap breakers, I'm probably gonna go with my close shot so I can get the higher level of Paint Prodigy, but hopefully I can reach that 3rd set of cap breakers. We're gonna see, we're gonna try. And then of course getting those extra cap breakers throughout the seasons, add +2 to this and then +4 to my block, we should be able to get Hall of Fame paint patroller. So again, once this build is completed with all these extra cap breakers, it is gonna be insane. And then I like to go with perimeter defense over steal. Again, I had to sacrifice steal. It would have been nice to get a steal, especially with that nice long wingspan, but having that 62 perimeter defense does get us bronze movable enforcer, which does help us against ball handlers and finishers. And then we can also get silver off ball pest. And again, no steal on this build. I had to sacrifice something once again, but again, having that 93 block with gold paint patroller, silver pogo stick, and silver high flying denier at 7'3" is extremely nice. And again, if you want to use your max badge +1 on the high flying denier, you can do that to get it to the gold level, especially with this wingspan block rating. It's gonna be pretty nasty. Or you could also use your max badge +1 to get silver immovable enforcer. It's really whatever you want to do, but still, that 93 block is extremely nice. You can swat a lot of shots, get some nasty snatch blocks as well too. It's super nice. And so I went to 75 offensive rebound for a reason. We're able to get the unit takeover with this 75 offensive rebound. You need an 80 close shot, 80 standing dunk, and a 75 offensive rebound, as you see. And that will boost our close shot +7 to a 99, our offensive rebound +7 to an 82, and +7 to our standing dunk for a 97. So there's a few different ways that you can play with this build. You can use your unit takeover and get the interior force takeover ability, and you can start dunking in the paint, finishing everything around the rim, being a true inside menace. And then you can of course step out to the 3 ball, use that rhythm shooting, and knock that down. So you can be a real nasty and dominant inside out presence. Or again, you want to become a shot creator, you can throw on the bucket. If you want to be more of a spot up, throw on the glass gunner. You're going to get more rebounding as well too. So really whatever you want to do. But the unit takeover is super fun, especially on a build like this. I use this takeover on the 7'3" toxic inside masher. It really enhances it. And of course the standing dunk at a 97, 99 close shot at 7'3", it is super hard to stop. And then of course the 92 defensive rebound, so we can get that gold rebound chaser. But my first set of cap breakers, I go +4 to this so we can get Hall of Fame rebound Rebound Chaser, and then you can also max badge +1 to get Legend Rebound Chaser if you really want. Then we also get Silver Pogo Stick and Silver Box Out Beast. And as you see, we only have a 72 strength, so you will get swam at times. You're gonna give up maybe like 2 to 4 rebounds per game against a high strength center that's gonna swim you, whatever it might be. So it can get frustrating at times, but still 96 defensive rebound with the cap breakers. And if you get positioned early, you let go of the L2 button, the box out button, they kind of stand in front of them and it makes it harder for them to swim you. And you have that long wingspan, a good vertical as well too. With your height and frame, you can still come down with a ton of rebounds. And of course, 60 speed is super nice. We definitely want to get that so we can get our silver high flying denier and get a few more chase down blocks, in air blocks, whatever it might be. We were also able to increase our agility up to a 48, and it's nice to have with that 62 perimeter defense. It feels a lot nicer on defense when you have a higher agility. It does feel like you slide laterally a lot better and just move around the court a little bit better on defense. And I went with the 72 strength so we can get silver box out beast, bronze brick wall, silver physical finisher, bronze post lockdown, bronze post powerhouse, and bronze immovable enforcer. As we all know, Wembanyama is not the strongest guy. He has a very thin frame, so having like a 90 strength just would not make sense on a Victor Wembanyama build. And last but not least, a 74 vertical, the most vertical that we can get, the absolute better. And as you see here, we need that 74 vertical in order to get that silver high flying denier. But we also do get gold aerial wizard, gold rise up, silver pogo stick, and bronze posterizer with that vertical rating as well. But like I mentioned, vertical at 100% helps with your blocks and rebounding, so the most vertical that you can get on a center build, the definite better. So now we can go ahead and click continue, and we are going to get the shades of Walker Kessler, Derek Lively II, and Joel Embiid. So not too crazy comparisons. There is no Wemby comparison in there, but I think this is very close to a good Wemby build, or very close to what he would be. Again, I would like to get that 8-foot wingspan, but I wanted to get that sharpshooting takeover, the shot creating takeover as well. And it does come out to a 2-way Inside-The-Arc Maestro, but once I show you guys the build with the cap breakers, this name will change to something very cool, crazy, and awesome. So next, let's show you guys the build with the cap breakers, the animations, jump shot, dunk packages, and then some gameplay. So here's my build with the cap breakers. Like I said, I had 7 available cap breakers when I made this build, so I went +4 to my defensive rebound to start off with so I can get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Make sure we grab all of those boards. And then I had 2 extra ones, and I knew I was 2 away from getting versatile visionary on the silver level, so I ended up putting my extra 2 that I had onto my pass accuracy so we could get that 89 pass accuracy. And as you see in the top, this turns it into a Playmaking Paint Beast. That is sick for a 7'3" Victor Wembanyama build, and you can get the bucket takeovers, the glass gunner takeovers, and the unit takeovers. So this is a huge catfish build name, a Playmaking Paint Beast. Oh man, I was losing my mind when I made this. I was like, this is so sick. So I was hyped when I made this. And again, absolutely solid build all the way around. 92 close shot, 80 driving layup, a 75 driving dunk. We have amazing finishing. We can still dunk the ball extremely well. Post control, you can get a few bronze badges with that. But again, an 80 mid-range, a 75 3-ball with the Playmaking Paint Beast name. You can go absolutely crazy, step out to the 3-ball line, and start knocking down threes just like you've seen in the earlier mixtape. Oh man, I love this build. This is why this build is one of my favorites so far this year. An absolutely sick name, and of course the things that this build can do are absolutely amazing. So again, 89 pass accuracy. If you want to throw on a playmaking or a passing takeover to increase this even more, you could definitely do that as well. Got all of our dribbling, got that 82 interior defense. So once I get my next extra few set of cap breakers, we do get an extra cap breaker in season 3. There's going to be another extra cap breaker upcoming in the season, so I'll have 2 extra ones there. I can put that up to my 84 interior defense, and then once I unlock my 3rd set of cap breakers, I'll go +4 to my block for 97, so I can get Hall of Fame Paint Patroller. But my 2nd set of cap breakers, I am going to put it onto my close shot so I can get Hall of Fame Paint Prodigy, and then even use my max badge +1 to get Legend. And of course, we got our rebounding, our cap breakers on the defensive rebound, and then we have the decent physicals here as well. And for the takeovers to use, this is exactly what I was talking about in the build video, or in how to make the build. You can put on the bucket takeover, which unlocks the Silky Shooter takeover ability, which is unbelievable at 7'3", an 87 midi, 87 driving layup, and a 99 close shot. That is absolutely nasty. Or you can throw on your glass gunner as well, boost up your 3-ball, get the Marksman takeover ability, and of course increasing your rebounding is always going to be good. And then if you want to use the unit takeover and be an absolute beast in the paint, and you still have the ability to step out and shoot a 3-ball, become unguardable in the paint, a 97 standing dunk, 82 offensive rebound, and a 99 close shot, it becomes absolutely disgusting disgusting. I love this takeover, especially on my inside centers, and still being able to get a 97 standing dunk and a 99 close shot with the interior force takeover ability. It is super dominant, and like I said, you can step out to the 3-ball, still hit some middies, whatever it might be. It'll make you super hard to guard. Now for the animations, we will get into the jump shot afterwards. My free throw is underhand. I just like it. I find it easy to time. Even with lower free throw ratings, it is greenable and makeable. I went with a Domantas Sabonis layup style. This is actually pretty sick on this build. You get some pretty crazy floater animations, these one-handed kind of layups. I don't really know how to describe it, but like these hanging one-handed floater type layups where he's palming the ball. I've had some incredible animations, and having the ratings that we do with that 92 close shot, 80 driving layup, you get some really cool animations and some really cool finishes with this dunk package. Plus he has some nice floater animations and some really bad floater animations where he does this really long Euro step floater that just gets blocked all the time. But still, a very cool a very cool layup package that I do like to use. Dunk styles we'll get into afterwards. My go-to shot, Giannis Antetokounmpo, but I don't really use go-to shots, to be honest, so you can really use whatever you want there. Dribble pull-up is Bam Adebayo. I do like this one for big men. Spin and hop jumper are both on normal. I like the hop jumper on normal so we can do the shot canceling, and especially being 7'3", you can get a really big step back animation, and then you can use it to drive to the net, do a layup, whatever it might be, cook up into another midi pull-up. So many options. Post fade, I do like the Kevin Durant. Post hook is Joel Embiid. This is a starter for animation along with the layup style of Domantas Sabonis, but Joel Embiid by far has the best post hook in the game. Post hop shot is normal. I like the space that it creates, and in the motion style I have been using Dwight Howard. I also had somebody else recommend Jaren Jackson Jr., so if you want to try that out, definitely go ahead. And the pass style I've been using is Tyrese Halliburton. I believe you need that 89 pass accuracy or an 87 pass accuracy. I can't exactly remember, but once I applied by Cap Breakers, I was able to use his pass style. My dribble style, I am using Domantas Sabonis, and then all my other dribble moves with that 40 ball handle and 40 speed with ball are all normal, and then I put on Kobe Bryant triple threat style, which is also a starter for animation. And the jump shot that I've been using, you guys guessed it, Jonathan Isaac based, Donovan Clingan release 1, and Chet Holmgren release 2. I really like the blending of this jump shot, an A+ release speed so you can get that jumper off fairly quickly, an A release height, and I really like having a high release point jump shot. I find them easier to time and look at, better visual cues, whatever it might be. B- defensive immunity, up there with the best that you can get with an only an 80 mid-range or a 3-ball. I believe you can get a B with a different combination. I can't remember what it is, and then a C- timing stability. So fairly solid gradings or grades all the way around on the jump shot. And we do go 16% Donovan Clingan, 84% Chet Holmgren, and we put the visual cue to push. And this is a 3/4 speed jump shot as you're seeing in front of you as well. And I was finally able to figure out the rhythm shooting. I've been a little bit sketchy with it again with this new update, not as consistent as I once was, but again, I started using inside center builds again and a new type of build. So be on the lookout for that. Some really cool builds coming out, some experimental builds coming out that actually turned out to be extremely fun. So I kind of lost my touch a little bit for a bit, but I was having a very good week or two with the rhythm shooting. I was using normal risk, normal reward so I could get used to it for a while. I switched back over to high risk, high reward, and I was greening a lot more. And as you've seen in the earlier mixtape, I was hitting some deep 3-balls, greening them with rhythm shooting. It is extremely nasty. And again, you put on the glass gunner takeover, you're gonna get that 3-ball increased, or if you want to use the bucket, then you can be even more of a shot creator. It's super nasty. And even then, if you want to use a square button, it is a greenable jump shot as well. And for the dunk packages, we get some rim grazers. We put on all of the hangs. I don't recommend the back scratchers as they can get blocked fairly easily. I like the one windmill dunk package that you can get on. We got 2 reverses that we put on, and then we got 3 basic dunk packages, an athletic, couple double clutches, and then 1 tomahawk that we put on, and I absolutely love tomahawk dunks. And for the 1-foot moving dunks, we got the rim grazers, we got a few hangs that we can throw on, the basics. This is what we miss out on not getting that 80 driving dunk is the quick drops off 1, so we do have to sacrifice that dunk package. But we can get a couple reverses, still get a tomahawk, a double clutch, and an athletic dunk package as well. And for our standing dunks, we got that 90 standing dunks. We can get every standing dunk package in the game, so we can throw on our regulars, the rim pulls, the athletics. Definitely got to throw on your elite and pro standing big contact dunks so you can start catching some mean bodies down in the paint and and especially if you want to throw on that unit takeover. Signature dunks as well, we can go with Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got Daryl Dawkins, which is surprising. For some reason he's on the left side of the screen. He used to be on the other side of the screen. I guess with this new update they changed that around, so that's kind of interesting. We got Dwight Howard as well too, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Draymond Green in the middle, which used to be on the left side as well. This is all new to me. And then we got Karl Malone, Shaquille O'Neal, and Domantas Sabonis. And then our alley-oops, we can put on our pro, and then we can also put on our big contact alley-oops, so you can catch some bodies. If your teammate throws it up to you, somebody's standing underneath you, you can catch a big body on them, get some nasty highlights as well. So now that we've ran through how to make the build, the attributes with the cap breakers, the takeovers, jump shot, the animations, and the dunk packages, we can finally get into this rec center gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 34 point, 19 rebound, 2 assist, and 2 block gameplay on 15 of 18 from the field and 3 of 4 from downtown. And our matchup, a 7-foot, 2-way, 3-level scoring threat. Kind of is some interesting attributes: a 90 close shot, 90 block, 90 offensive rebound, and an 89 midi. But he averages 15, 10, and 2, so he obviously knows what he's doing, but just didn't really meet thresholds on his build. Maybe he's waiting for cap breakers, and maybe he's only at an 80 something overall. I didn't really see there, but still, we go absolutely crazy in this gameplay, getting 34 points and showing off the sharp shooting with the Victor Wembanyama build. Again, this is exactly why I wanted to put the 7'10" wingspan onto this build. It would have been absolutely nasty to use that 8-foot wingspan for sure, but we get the glass gunner takeover, and we can also get the bucket takeover, which I am using in this gameplay. And again, as you see here, that 75 driving dunk is also extremely nice. We did have to sacrifice that 80 driving dunk, which also has some extremely nice animations, including a starter 4 animation, which I believe is a quick drop off 1. But this build has easily been one of my favorite builds so far. It literally has everything. Amazing finishing. You can get the contact dunks underneath the rim. Awesome playmaking. Hall of Fame rebound chaser as well too. You can even dribble and sauce up a little bit if you know how to do that. I really should learn how to dribble a little bit better, or a little bit more, but look how deep that 3-ball was, and no takeover, anything like that. Bucket unfortunately does not increase your 3-ball. It would have been super nice. I can't remember what the takeover is that does increase the 3-ball, and the midi that does have the shot creating takeover as well. But still, even being able to break ankles in the takeover, if you use the hop jumper, hop steps, whatever it might be, you're gonna get some absolutely insane clips. I unfortunately was not able to get any ankle breaker clips yet, but I can't wait to try that out. And again, you leave open the Playmaking Paint Beast, it will make you pay. I absolutely love this build name. Hopefully I can keep it throughout the whole thing, but it does let us pick, and it should stay that way no matter which cap breakers I end up putting on it. But like I mentioned, my next set of cap breakers, once I reach Veteran 2, I am going to put it up to a 96 close shot, get Hall of Fame Paint Prodigy. I might even use my Max Badge +1 to get Legend Paint Prodigy. So that way this build can be an absolute monster finishing in the rim. 93 blocks showing right there, and of course we get our bucket takeover. I don't really think we get too many off dribble shots in this one, but we still do get some nice clips for sure. Right there, using the dribble canceling, getting by him, and of course that 75 driving dunk definitely coming in handy. But once you get that Legend Paint Prodigy, and if you want to use the unit takeover as well, you're going to be an absolute dominant force inside the paint. And like I was saying throughout the whole video, you can dominate in the paint, and then you still have the ability to step out through the 3-line, and those post hook shots are going to be even nastier with that 96 close shot. And we did just get a little bit of a post hook buff as well too, so that's going to make this build even more deadly. Add a little extra scoring weapon to your arsenal and keep going crazy. But again, I could have shot that probably right there too, but man, I love the shot canceling on the 7'3". That step back is so nasty, and you can get a little bit of a speed boost type thing out of it. But again, driving towards the rim, 7'3" frame, super hard to stop. And again, that long wingspan is still nasty and nice. You can get really nasty blocks. Hopefully I can reach the 3rd set of cap breakers and end up getting Hall of Fame Paint Patroller. that will turn this build into an absolute monster. Hall of Fame Paint Prodigy, Hall of Fame Paint Controller, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, and you're going to get excellent playmaking and decent physicals for a 7'3" as well. And we are finishing off the gameplay with a nice little putback lay right there. But we will have some more Victor Wembanyama gameplay coming up where I drop a nasty 30-point triple-double. It is going to be absolutely insane. But I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I got yours! Come on. Come to me!
Hit that!
Shot, shot, shot. Back out. This way, coming in. Watch out. Whose bad is that? Get going. Hey, balance it out. Got you. Flush through. Got double.